Happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Move my crystals closer to me. How'd they get all the way up there? Must have moved the cloth around. All right. Are we ready for the weekend? Woohoo! All right. Wow. Hey, Stacy B, Colleen, Kathy. It's nice to see everyone here. We're going to do our card of the day. Here it is. It is the Ace of Pentacles. Can you see that? All right. So this is financial opportunity. It's a seed in the palm of your hand. I do a card of the day every day. The Way of Positive Change Facebook and Instagram. I'm getting photobombed by Zinny Cat. Zing Cat. We have a coyote in the area, so I haven't been letting her out as much, but still some. Okay, so look for financial opportunities, not crypto. This does not apply to cryptocurrencies for entertainment purposes only. Look for sales coupons, could be brand new ideas, creative ventures to make money, opportunities to invest. Growth is indicated here by the lush garden and the path to the archway, which is a gate. All right. Hey, Susie. All right. You full ported crypto, like you said this. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. She's just kidding. All right. So we have so much to talk about. First of all, hey, lucky girl. I'll be live with Denise Spiritual Growth Tarot tomorrow afternoon on her channel. It is 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. Okay. So that's Denise Spiritual Growth Tarot. And then later tomorrow night, I'm doing the fundraiser for Maui Strong through the Hawaii Community Foundation. And all monies go straight to HCF, Maui Strong. And they're not keeping any, not even $1 for distributing funds and taking charge of the cash. And YouTube isn't taking any either. And the donation button is already up. I think we have close to $200 already. So thank you guys if you've already donated. I know Terry Solaris was already there. I also wanted to say thank you to Susan F. I sent you an email. Thank you for your PayPal donation. That was very sweet of you. Okay. So tomorrow night is the fundraiser at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And I'll be joined by Tarot's Apprentice Johnny and Jen Lynn from Jen Lynn's Tarot and Autumn from Black and Orange. So we're going to have a blast. If you have any fun questions, I think we're going to start off by asking, is Ivana haunting the Donald? And lots of we want fun questions. We'll do a couple serious ones too, but we want some fun questions. So email me at the Way of Positive Change at Gmail if you have a funny question you want me to ask, or just post on the community page. Or you can comment under the live setup for the stream tomorrow. It's already done under the live area on my YouTube page. And then what else and then Sunday, everybody say prayers for Southern California, all of Arizona, all of that area, that they stay stable and safe, calm winds, and a good amount of rain, but helpful and not hurtful. So for balance of weather in that area for tropical storm, Hurricane Hillary, but it'll be tropical storm when it comes on shore. Hopefully everything will be okay there. So send up your BPs, ask for any and all living beings to assist and aid in that area of the country. And if all goes well, and Kim Carey from Intuitive View is on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be on to talk about tarot cards as tools. So we'll be discussing different tools that we use with our psychic development and our interpretations and predictions. So that'll be fun. All right. And if I have openings for readings next week, so if you want to have a reading with me, go to thewayofpositivechange.com and pick your day, pick your time. All right. It's such an honor to read for you, to meet you and read for you. Okay. Wow, that was a mouthful. I hope everyone's doing good. Do we have enough going on? Good. Gravy. Our guides and angels told us it was going to get a little cray. It was going to get a little cray. All right. I want to ask about the governor of Hawaii, Josh Green. He is a Democrat. I want to make sure that he will protect Maui and Lahaina lands from overzealous land developers and contractors from swooping into purchasing individually owned properties. So I want to know if they're going to put some sort of moratorium up. I just want to know, will Josh Green protect individual home land owners? Okay, because the homes are gone, but will Josh Green, will he protect the individual land owners in Maui? All right. Will Governor Josh Green protect Maui individual landowners, protect the land from developers swooping in? Will he be helpful with that? Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Oh, I want to see that one. Well, we'll be hearing from him during the time of Virgo, which is the last week of this month on in through. He's trying to bring balance to that. I think he will be protectful, but we'll see. On in through the month of September. They sure started to swoop in here to waterfront lands all over. Sanibel, Pine Island, Mount Lachey, St. Jim City, Bequia, Fort Myers Beach, all of the areas that got hit by the hurricane. Some people will leave. Some people are sad and they've had it. They've lost loved ones and they just want out. So some of them will give up and go. Some of them want the money. Okay, so that's going. So we get into a little bit of a predicament here. Okay, so some people just want the money. Here's the offers. Greed is trying to come in. Okay, so this gives me hope that Governor Josh Green will protect Mother Nature and give hope to the people of Hawaii. Okay, I think he is going to try to enact some sort of law or paper or writing. Maybe they have to submit a proposal. Some people are going to leave, and there will be some lands purchased. But they're saying, hold on, they will preserve the beauty. I feel very confident with these three. They will try to preserve the beauty and nature. So that is, I feel very good about that. Okay. So I feel that he will protect the generations and legacy of that area and the history. It's steeped deep in history, and it had historic value, and there were a lot of it's just sad, historic memories and keepsakes and museum articles that were lost. But I feel very positive about this, especially with the Empress and the Strength card. I feel very positive that he will do all that he can to try to preserve the beauty and the heritage of the area. So I'm going to go with a yes with that, especially here. He's going to try to help as much as possible. Okay. So I'm very happy with that. Hey, Beth Cat. All right. I saw somebody in the chat ask about Tommy Tubervile, who does not live in Alabama. He lives in Florida in the Panhandle, or Lower Alabama. Just kidding. All right. Is someone gonna give him a wallop, knuckle sandwich, something? Somebody gonna put him down? I mean, somebody has to do something. It's like, where's the cavalry when you need them, you know? Oh, wait, they don't have a head to their department. I'm just kidding. All right, it's not funny, but we have to make light. We have to keep our sense of humor or we go nuts. Okay. All right. What happens? Show me the future for Tommy Tuberville. Someone going to knock him down a peanut size, please? Does he get knocked down, knocked out, taken out? Couldn't put an end to him. All right. He will give this up. They are going to have a meeting. Ooh, he's gotten away with it. Well, he is Sneaky Tommy, isn't he? Sneaker. All right. But he's made people mad. All right. He's already had people come after him. There's going to be arguments, disgruntled people, arguments. Okay. This is the card for military or officials because of the regalia and the uniform. There are a couple of female senators that are talking to him. Oh, this is going to be the females that, of course, he's trying to block these appointments because he's standing up he wants the restrictions. Okay, there's going to be resolution to this fairly soon. The wheel is usually a pretty quick card. Okay, so this is going to get resolved. He got some of the things that he wanted, but I feel that this is going to get resolved. Okay. Okay. This is good. All right, but does he come out of this squeaky clean? Does Tommy Tuberville come out of this squeaky clean? Even the devil rises on the wheel for a while. He gets his time up at the top of the wheel until it turns, right? Does Tuberville come out of the squeaky clean? Okay, so here we go again with this timing of Virgo. He's already somebody's already given him an ear. Boy, he is just rotten to the core, man. He is rotten. He's stinky. Ooh. All right, it is. Okay, so hammer comes down. Okay, and Biden is coming for him. So it's going to come from Biden. Somehow it comes down. He's going to be seen. The light's going to be shown on the cockroach that he is. You know, so he isn't going to come out of this squeaky clean. Anyway, I think they're getting the net for him. He's had his day and his time. He's going to get taken out somehow. Exactly, Paula Stahl. And I didn't make it to my office. Oh my goodness, I did not make it to my office this week. Been putting stuff together, so it's been a little cray. This next week I will. Okay. Okay, so Trump is avoiding the debate. He's so afraid of Chris Christie. He's avoiding the debate on Wednesday, and he's choosing to get together with Tucker Carlson to upstage the Republican debate. I don't know how he's going to do that, because he has to appear in Fulton County, doesn't he? Doesn't he have to go there in person, you guys? Because I think he's feared. I think he has to go there to get fingerprinted and everything. I think he has to surrender. Surrender. Wouldn't it be? I so hope that somebody gets their plane up there with a banner that says "Surrender, Donald" instead of Dorothy. Please, 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 I want to see it. That would make my whole year. Ooh. Okay. Of course, if the Wicked Witch of the West showed up and took him out, that would make my year too. All right. How is Trump's meeting with Tucker Carlson broadcast? How is the broadcast going to go with Tucker Carlson? Does anybody even know where this is going to be? Okay, Tucker Carlson, who doesn't even like Donald Trump. It's like, what? He knows. He heard. Tucker Carlson, Donald Trump are going to team up to do a broadcast. Is it going to be successful? I think Fox News will probably, someone's going to attack this and say, you can't do this. Getting attacked. Maybe some of the other people from the RNC. Maybe some people from the Federalist Society. Someone's going after them. Tucker Carlson and Trump's broadcast be successful. Ooh. Will it be successful? Will they go on as planned during the Republican debate, the RNC debate? Everything just keeps coming up. Strength card, hermit card. September is going to be rock and roll, you guys. Remember to have your amethyst and your black tourmaline. Watch the video that I did about grounding, rebooting, recentering, reconnecting with source, because it's tough energy. It's bully energy. All right, so someone's going to say, hey, you can't do this. You can't be, you two bullies can't do this. They're going to try to, remember, if this is on its side, then the bullies are challenged. All right, so someone is going after them. There will be a fine. There's a piece of paper. There's a very special piece of paper going up there from someone they know. All right. There are people that are saying, we are not going to let you do this. There's so much talk and scuttlebutt going on about this and speculative talk coming up here. Pooty, Oligarch Mooney is behind it. Secrets are behind it. Money coming from secret places. There's a legal challenge to this. Okay, a lot of speculation, a lot of gossip, a lot of untruths. So this isn't a successful combo, is it? Nope. I mean, this is a pretty good card, but this is upcoming messages that don't believe everything you hear. I don't think that this goes the way they intend for it to go. I think there's a legal challenge. I don't even think we're going to know all of the people who say, if you do this, you're going to be in big fat trouble, big fat Donald. Who am I? Who am I to say that? Okay. So I don't see success with this. I don't think it's anything of what they thought they could do. You know, maybe it's going to be like the Elon DeSantis launch. It's not good. This is little bitty. It's certainly not the 10 of Pentacles. It's certainly not, the Empress up at the top, or the World, or the Star card, or anything. This is all ick. It's ick. Okay? Just like them. Quicksand, basically. All right. Hey, Denise. I'm going to be on Spiritual Growth Tarot tomorrow with Denise at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific, before the fundraiser on my channel at 7 p.m. for Maui Strong, Hawaii Community Foundation. Nobody keeps a nickel. It all goes to them. It's all distributed right to the people who need it. And they are helping them with housing, food, sundries. That means like toiletries and things like that. In case we happen to be younger, like Stacy B. I'm like, what is a sundry? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that was a big fat no. All right. How will Trump is going to have to surrender? He's going to have to surrender. Please tell me. Denise was just saying, I'd give anything to have somebody fly their plane over with a banner that says "Surrender, Donald." I would just, I would give it. Oh man. Okay. All right. So, how does it go when? Woo, waiting. Donald's waiting. How does it go when the Donald has to go to the courthouse in Fulton County? How does it go? How does it go for Trump when he has to surrender to the Fulton County jail? Prison. Ms. B. And your little, I thought about that. And your little dog too, but he doesn't have a little dog because if he had a little dog, it would bite him. It wouldn't like him. I'm pretty sure the children and dogs do not like him. I'm pretty sure. All right. Well, there's the judgment. I mean, he knows he's got to go. I wonder if he thinks if he goes during the time of the, well, he can't. The time of the debate. I know Fox is going to host the debate. Does anybody know what time of day that's going to be? His lawyers trying to say he's not coming or he'll appear by Zoom or something. He's trying to do anything to get this. Or he's like, I don't want him to have to come in here. There's a waiting period. Remember how Trump had to wait for the judge in that one place? I even lost count where that was. And his little toupee, too. Okay, this isn't going to be good for him. And he isn't going to be alone. When he goes, there's going to be somebody else with him, one of his cohorts. That's not. Okay, I'm not gonna laugh because these are the two church windows. There's 78 cards, you guys, and there's only two church windows in the. This is so steeped in his spiritual DNA and the makeup and the full reason of why he came into this existence. Okay, then he is the star. Someone brings him, someone takes him home, someone tries to get him through. These are some sad cards. These are sad. He is not a happy camper. All right. He can feel that this is, when this happens, he knows that it's like he's turning the page to another chapter in his life. He knows this, but I don't know. It goes really difficult at first, and he comes out of it like he gets some satisfaction out of this. I don't know how. I have no idea. Maybe they send him money. Gosh. Does he come out on top after he goes in there? Okay, New Hampshire mountain dancer. Does a shungite crystal and wand work instead of black tourmaline? Yes, shungite is right up there with black tourmaline, and it's very helpful with protecting against radio waves, grounding. It's very protective, very helpful. I don't think it's quite as protective as jet. Jet and black tourmaline and obsidian are really, really, really protective. But shungite is a great crystal. So yes, it will, and very grounding, and it'll help. Okay, so how does Trump feel when this is happening, when he goes to Fulton County? It looks like he thinks they're going to drag him through the mud and he wins something. Maybe they don't take his mugshot. Okay, so this sheriff has to be careful how. Remember this, there's a spiritual connection to all of this. Okay, talking, defense. There's the jail card. The judge. This causes him to stumble and wobble. So he isn't going to cry. And he's going to come out of this, like he did the other ones. They are going to, maybe this takes a little bit longer this time. There's some sort of holdup. He could have to, if he doesn't stop mouthing off, he could have to be fined or given a piece of paper or a warning, good talking to. Okay, so I mean, he's still all right, but he's gonna face some music there. All right, now Sharon Hilt, and thank you guys for posting on the community page. I need funny questions for the fundraiser tomorrow night for Hawaii, so please help me with some funny questions, like is Ivana haunting Mar-a-Lago? Things like that. Okay, so the names and Sharon Hiltz asked, the names and addresses of the grand jury of Fulton County have been posted and leaked, and multiple threats against them. Will they be safe? Why? Why weren't they shielded from this? Okay, some of them are going to have to move. I can't believe how many times Putin and Russia cards are coming into this. If you don't think that he has his hand in all of this, you'd be wrong, because his hands are all over this, even more than he was in the 2016. There are threats. They're going to have to move. Some of them have to move and pack, and there's fear. I do think that Fani will help. There's some money. They are going to try. Yep, there's some money. They're going to try to help them be secure, which is the very least they can do. They're the star, even if they. Okay, and some of them have kids, so that's really difficult. And they are mad. They're afraid. They're mad. They're like, help us. I think they will be okay, because this is the warrior who is still standing. But we're going to hear that somebody just pops up outside of one of their houses. This isn't good. So I don't like that. Will they be okay? Right. Okay, Denise says, I keep getting rushed in my readings too. I'm telling you, he's all over in this. That money, that oligarch money, is all over in this, because they want Ukraine. And so he's heavily invested in what happens here. Okay, for entertainment purposes only. So are the grand jurors, will they be healthy? Are they safe? Are they going to be all right? Do they come through this okay? I just want to take one more look. Sharon site for entertainment purposes only. Man, they feel like they did this for nothing. They feel like beggars when they have to ask for protection. They have to hide. They try to run away. They try to avoid people. They're sneakers, and they're sneakers, people who are seeking control, and the some of them have to stay inside, isolate, stay by themselves. They're going to be okay. I do think, though, because of this and this and this, I do think someone's looking and watching and surveilling and seeing how they can show up outside of their place. It's going to happen, unfortunately, but I think they're going to be okay. All right. Okay. Roxanne said that when News Nation started, this was on the community page as well. When News Nation started, it was pretty much a positive place to be. And they have Elizabeth Vargas and Cuomo on there. And she said they're starting to turn a little bit to the far right. So show me news. I can't imagine. Well, show me the future success of News Nation. Future success of News Nation. I don't even know where that is. The hangman. Well, right now, I think they've surrendered their parts of their soul, if they're doing that. No. All right. The sword of truth is on its side. The sword of victory is on its side. We're doing tarot class. This is like, the Excalibur, the Lady of the Lake that brings Excalibur to Arthur for him to fight the last part of his fight after he loses his sword. They're slandering. They're not telling the truth. This isn't very good. They're going to get in trouble for having an aggressive approach and judgment. 6 months, I think they'll change. They need money, they need funds, or they're gone. So 6 months tells the story. They're trying to get. I don't think they're going to have the money to pull this off. I don't think they have the funding or the commercials, so I don't see a bright future for them. It's not like they got the Sun card or anything like that. Foggy, you can post your question on the comments after this video right here, or you can post it on the community page for today's live stream. I'll find it. I'll go through everything to try to find the comments or questions for reading for the fundraiser tomorrow. All right. And Ellen Quinlan. Now this, I couldn't even wrap my head around this. Matt Gaetz has filed a censure motion against Judge Tanya Chutkan. He introduced a resolution to censure for open bias and partisanship. Okay, so is Matt Gaetz successful with his motion to censor Judge Tanya Chutkan? We just got to get the paddy wagon out to pick up all the flying monkeys. They're loose, I think that lit a fire under her rear. I think he just poked her. I don't think he's going to be happy with the results. Matt Gaetz, will he have success with his censure motion against Judge Tanya Chutkan? I think that was the last straw for her, almost. Like I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. It's not good for him. And I got the tower card for him, I don't know, what, a month ago maybe? I think he's going to have a problem. Oh, yeah, she's mad. She is mad. And I think normally she stays cool, but she's on her side. So I don't think she's cool about this. She's going to try to send him packing. He's getting money to do that. Yep, he's getting money to do that. And he thinks he can pull this off. Then someone is going to pay him to do some more. There's his manipulation. Okay. His hands are tied. So he gets money for this, for sounding off and trying to manipulate. And I think he gets caught up in a scheme. And I'm getting a 6-month card for him too. Come the turn of the year. If we can just get through this time, you guys, again, use your black tourmaline and your amethyst to stay grounded and heal and reconnect with source energy and feel your light, reconnect to the light. We're going to need that, even to put up your shield to get through this time. But it's like if we could just round the corner to January, I think the flying monkeys are all going to be in a cage. So this is good. I like this. His hands are tied. He does get paid, though. He does get paid. All right, let's just look at his future. Yeah, Beth Cat, make sure you have 2. But keep them in your pockets. There's amethyst just does its own thing. You don't even have to program it. It's just very calming and soothing, And if you really want to grid your home, you take the room that you spend most of your time in, and you take amethyst and put it, in the corners of the room. So north, south, east, west. So it has that arcing, calming vibration. Works every time. There's Becca, House of Lenormand. Oh, right. So let's just see the future of Matt Gaetz. Is he going down? Someone going to take him out along with Tuberville? Matt Gaetz, show me his future for the next year. Is he going to be taken out? A very special piece of paper. Oh, sex and a younger person. Female. Change. Foolish behavior. He took a risk. Someone that is attached to this person. Right, there's the 6-month card again. All right, so I'm not really getting jail for him, but it's like he's going to have to. I honestly think he's going to give up. I think he's going to go be an anchor at Newsmax. I don't think he's going to want to. He's going to have to give up some of his money, juggling his energy. This isn't a good card of stability for him. So, especially next to the Fool card. So, it's going to take a little bit, but he's going to have some big problems. All right. All right, let's check out. Please join with me to send benevolent prayers for Southern California and Arizona. We ask any and all living beings to aid, assist, and protect and calm the weather that's headed there with ahead of the or during the time of Tropical Storm Hillary. It's a hurricane, but it'll be hopefully a downgrade. Oops. Hangman. I keep getting that for Congress coming to a standstill over the budget thing. But let's see how the storm does. Does the storm make big problems for people in that area? Hey, everybody that's just joining. I can't see where did the number go for how many people are here? Could you hit the like button, you guys? It's free. Hey, Callie Healer. How does the storm go for everybody in that area? Are they okay? Hey, Ian. Yep, and prayers for Yellowknife and Kelowna, Canada. Where is that, Mary Tysick? I don't know. I keep getting confused on where everybody lives in Canada. I don't know enough about Canada, and I really need to educate myself. All right. There is an area that has a problem here that somebody doesn't prepare. There's mountains and cliffs. Hail. I think there's definitely some problems, Mother Nature problems. But I am not getting the tower. So everybody keep saying your prayers. And remember to, everybody needs to prepare. You have to have your to-go bag ready to go. I don't care where you live. With the changes that are happening to our earth, you have to have a to-go bag with your, and take pictures. All right. I'm just going to ask one more question about that. I'm going to ask about what happens to the people who are in the direct line of Storm Hillary. Well, Kathy, I hope you're wrong. They say the cooler waters will take the hurricane down to a tropical storm. So hopefully the meteorological consultants and the NOAA will have got that right. So there are people who are not, and these are hillsides. So I feel like there's going to be, that's probably, rain coming down hillsides. Maybe these are governors of states that announce. Some people will evacuate. Some people won't pay attention. Water. There's going to be some problems, but I feel like the majority of people are going to do all right. But there are going to be some problems, and there is going to be water. Water, hillsides, Mother Nature. But it looks like the majority of people make sure they have enough supplies for themselves. So that's good. But some people will have to leave. So, okay, there's going to be some announcements from some governors. Yeah, it's supposed to be a tropical storm, not a hurricane. But too much rain in that area is too much rain. Too much wind, too much rain is so that's the only thing I'm really worried about is the rain. Okay, so if you're just joining us, tomorrow, Spiritual Growth Tarot on Denise's channel, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon. And then tomorrow night, we're doing the fundraiser for Maui Strong Hawaii Community Foundation. And the money goes directly to them. There's a donate button on the video setup, fundraiser setup on my YouTube page. You can find it there. It's already ready to go. So please join us 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Johnny from Terrell's Apprentice, Jen Lynn will be with us, and Autumn from Black and Orange. And we're going to have some funny questions. So bring your petty boots. All right. So I'm going to ask the overall energy of the weekend for us. The overall energy for the weekend for us. I'm just, from my guides and angels, they just keep telling me to tell everybody to thank you, Miss Foggy, to, recenter, regroup, reboot, reconnect to your source. Sometimes you guys forget how, and I've seen this in readings lately for personal readings, you forget who you are. You forget that you're a light bearer and that you are exactly where you're supposed to be to help your community and to be a beacon of light, right? So we just have to get back into the light, do your breathing. Breath work takes you in. Gratitude is the highest form of prayer, and that raises your vibration so high. So, just start with being grateful that you can walk over to your tap and get clean water out of your tap, right? Start there. Raise your vibration, reconnect. Okay. Because if we don't reconnect, it can get, the energy can get selfish or bottled up, or we could start to, feel angst in our solar plexus like this. And then the positive side of this card is, remember to stock up, get your papers to get, have your to-go thing ready to go. I don't care where you live. Have your papers, take pictures of your passport, of everything, do your planning, take inventory, stock up. Not enough of you are connecting to your spiritual source. So that's the challenge. Get out of the ego and the hats after you take the pictures, and then go into the spiritual connection. That is the challenge. All right, because then you will feel so much better. Oh my goodness, you will feel so much better. Do your gratitude list. That takes you sky high. Do your breathing, move the energy, do some restorative yoga. That's just breathing and pose work. It isn't anything hard. It isn't like down dogs, Wow, there's news coming all around the world. And then we even have in the Gulf of Mexico, there's going to be some storm development in the Gulf over by Texas. So they have to be careful with that. I think it's going to be okay, but all right. There's some, most of the news is about Mother Earth, but we're going to be okay. Psychic connection to spirit, worldly connection. Remember about quantum physics. If you send out love and you focus on gratitude, you're putting out an entire wave, and it comes back like a boomerang in a very positive, good karmic way. But watch what you're sending out. This is good karma returning to you. This is good karma returning to you. This is good karma returning to you. So let's send it out. And at the top of the list, y'all, at the top of the list are the MAGA people. Don't give up on them. Ask for any and all living beings to assist, care, and provide awareness, to open the eyes of the MAGA people so that they can see, to open their ears, they can hear, and to touch their hearts so they can feel, and to have compassion, right? Don't give up. Don't give up when we're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. Don't give up. Okay. There's a lot of SHIT happening, you guys. Stay out of the drama. The chaos makers are going to be shouting from the tops of their lungs, from the tops of the hills. And they'll do the dark side of whispers, will try everything they can try to pull you off your pedestal of peace. But this is a minor arcana card. They are not going to be able to pull you out of this because you're going to connect so well that you're super glued to the top of your peace pedestal. Okay, so can't pull you up. Not going to work. Even a flying monkey can't come and get you. Okay, so we've got this. Just stay out of the Kardashian drama. This is the drama, trauma, shock, drama card. So just put yourself as a priority to reconnect to your source and breathe your way through this. Okay, you guys? Okay, I think that's the last question that I'm going to ask because we have to. You're welcome, Stacy B. We're going to come up with some good questions. Go over to Denise Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology and post on her community. I'm going to post that after I get home from helping out over at the kids. And I'll post the community link for Denise's live stream tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. You got a lot of spiritual work to do. And then I'll see you for the fundraiser right here at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, you guys. Much love to you. You got spiritual work to do this weekend. If you do it, you're going to feel real good. You're going to get money and goodies and more goodies to be grateful for. If you're grateful for what you already have. And remember, if you want a new mate, if you want a new mate, you got to give thanks for the frogs you've kissed. I'm serious. Okay. All right, you guys. Give thanks to the frogs. All right? See you tomorrow.